Hello everyone. Welcome back again. In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. citizenship test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. citizenship test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? "18 and older." What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. When was the Constitution written? 1787. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Who vetoes bills? The President. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. In what month do we vote for president? November. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. How many amendments does Constitution have? "27". Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson.